Hi, welcome back to the video. In this particular video, we will be designing the hero section, which is this part right here. Show you guys. This is the hero section. Oh no, there is not close enough. Just this part here. Okay, we'll be adding the picture, the text, and also the button right here. Okay, so use this structure to create it. Okay, so with that being said, let us get so now let's head over back to my VS Code. First thing we're going to do here is let me just use another comment. I'll come after everything. You see, I'm done with this header section. I can still do it inside the header, but let's just come after the header. Let's create a section element. Okay, section element and give it a class. Give it a class of hero and just call it hero container. Hero container. So I'm calling it hero container because it's going to contain both the text, the pictures, and okay. Having said now, I'm going to create a div, the div that will hold the text and the button. Let me show you guys here. So let me do this to explain better. So let's assume this is the hero container right here that contains everything. So inside this hero container, I'm going to have two sections. The part that holds the text and button, you see, then another part that holds just the picture. Okay, like that. This is the structure. One part for the text, one part for the picture. So now head over to my VS Code. Now inside this, I'm going to create a div. Okay, I'll give this div, give it a class of hyphen text. That's the text, the text side. So inside here, I'm going to have the h1 element. So the h1 element is going to say step into the future of your what? Of your finance with in-depth pay. Yeah, yeah, future of your finance in-depth pay. Then I'm gonna have text, paragraph of text, which is this guy right here, this one here. Okay, instead of me to be typing that, I can just highlight it, right click, copy, and then here after the h1 use a p element, and then I'll paste the text inside. Yeah, that's simple. Now you can see I have the paragraph of text and I have the h1. So here you notice here that the in-depth pay, this particular in-depth pay has like a color. Yeah, it is. So we are going to put this guy inside a span element. Okay, we are going to give so that span element will allow us to be able to style it differently. So I'll come back here. I'll just highlight this in-depth pay for now. Control X. Let me copy span element and paste it inside. Okay, so I can, yeah. So that being said, now after that, the next thing we're going to create another div that holds the button. So let's come back to the structure. Let's don't forget again. So this is what we want, right? Yeah, we have the hero container here, and we have the text side, and we have the picture side. So inside this text side, we have successfully added this text. The next thing now is for us to add buttons. So these buttons also are going to have their own separate div inside the text div. So come back here. Let me close this. Come back here. So after the paragraph, create another div. Create another div with the class of hero hyphen buttons. That's those two buttons after. So inside it, I'm gonna have button, give it a button, and I'm gonna write what account, right? Then second button. That one is gonna have what? Log in. Yeah. So log in, and yeah. Next one now, after this hero, see after this particular div here, for the text, that means I am done with that text again. So this is the hero container. This is the what text. I've done this, right? I've done this. I've add the div for this. Next one, picture right side here. So after doing that now, come back here to my VS Code. After this last div, still inside the section, go to the next line. I'll create another div here. So this div is going to have class of hero hyphen picture. That's the picture side now. Picture. So inside there, I'm going to be using the img tag. So this img, it doesn't have closing tag, it's an empty element. So element without closing tags are empty element. Then inside the source means where I'm getting my picture from. So I'll just write the name of the picture inside the source here. I'll just say phone with png. Then the alternative, I can just say picture. It's not good to keep your alt empty. So with that being said, now let us check all the things you have been even doing. So there are so many ways of doing this. So firstly, I can minimize everything, come to my Indepth pay, then open the index file, the HTML. Once I open this, you can see showing me everything, no styles added. This is my nav bar, this is the text, and then the two buttons, and also the step into the future right here. You see, now there's another way to do that, and this is the recommended way. So the first thing we are going to do for this is you click on this icon here. See that says extension. We're going to install some extension. So the first one we are going to install now is called live server. Server live server by retweet the first one, live server. So you click on it and you select install. Mine is already installed, so the else is showing me disable. I'm not gonna disable it. So if you don't have it installed, just click install. If you have it installed, just let it be. The next extension you should also have is called Prettier. Prettier is used to edit our code, to make our code look neat. If your code is um, disorganized, just select Prettier. So you see Prettier code formatter. This one with this P here, click on it, install it as well. I've had it installed, that's why it's showing disabled. So then the next one we're going to be VS icon. The VS icon is just to change this icon here. This is how I have my own icon that's showing me this in here. So you install it as well. Yeah. So main ones is just having the Prettier installed, the live server installed. So once you have your live server installed, you can just right click, select open with live server, and then it's going to open the file directly from here. Let's see, starting, you can see starting here. It's gonna open by itself. Yeah, you see it's opening. Yeah, you see now this is the preferred way for you to open it. So quite simple, right? Yeah. So once you're done with that, for the Prettier, once you want to use your Prettier, just right click and then you see format document. Then if you don't have it, if you are just installing it for the first time, you're going to see something at the top here that says format, then you select Prettier at the top here. Yeah. So with that being said, now let us move on to the next thing. We have done the basic HTML here. So the next thing now is we'll be moving to our CSS. See you in the next class. Ciao.